this hour, in the second and the coming hour, and then next week, so that we are going to give a brief description of C, and then we are through. Now, what are we going to see? We'll tell you at the first place something about the lecture objectives. The poem is related to the first assignment. I will come back to this one and explain it once again, why your system was not working, and then later on, we'll talk a little bit about algorithms and programming. I will give you my view of points as far as programming and algorithms concerned. You will notice that it has nothing to do with coding. Okay, at least what I think. We will just look at the C from the point of view of microcontrollers. We will discuss the basic C program structure, general architecture. We'll look at the development environment. And then, in the meantime, you know actually how the environment is. We'll talk about the data types, operators, statements, and our way through. After this one, we're going to get specific items like timers, like PVM, like ADC, and this kind of things. What is the objective of this lecture? Now we are going to provide a general overview of C. So I will give you a basic summary of C. You will understand and write C, source codes, understand what your code actually does, know what you can do in C, okay, practice programming. That's what you're going to do in your own time. You have done it, but in case that you don't, there's the possibility to do this, and we have here an environment to execute the C programs and C++ programs by writing just a console application. We'll give some examples of embedded systems. Yeah, that's not true. There's two. I'll just delete it later on. Okay. So last time, what we have said, we have got an assignment. This assignment was the following. So if you didn't finish the assignment yet, you can finish it, and in the first practical lecture, you can show it here. I know that a lot of you have finished it, but some of you not. Therefore, suppose that we have a program, any program, it doesn't matter. Wow. And I have here a loop. Wow, one. So I'm executing here some statements. So one of the statements here is go see, go check, or check, just check the door. Okay? That is one of the statements. There are many statements, and one of it is this one. So what I should do exactly at this moment, go and check whether there is someone there beyond of the door, and if so, let him in. Okay? So as you know, C is, like the other languages, sequential. Sequential means that we are going to start in main. This is our main program. Okay, we'll discuss it later on once again. We are doing the statements one by one, executing the statements sequentially. So, for example, first this statement, then this one, then this one, then this one, then this one, then this one. What they are is not interesting, okay, for our subjects. And this one, and here, exactly when I am here, I'm going to check the door. Okay? So exactly at this moment. Then I execute this one, another one, and here I reach the end of while. Because this is a forever loop, I should go back and execute it one by one again. So suppose that every statement is going to take exactly 1 second or 1 minute in order to discuss it in this way. Because the other one we have discussed it in our theoretical lecture. Let's discuss this. So this is 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After 7 minutes, I can go and check whether there is someone there. Then I checked it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. After 12 minutes, I'm going to check it once again. Okay, and then after 12 minutes, once again, and so on, and so on. So therefore, suppose, so checking, first check, so 12 minutes, then second check, and then again 12 minutes, continue in this way. This is what happens. Clear? Is there anyone who doesn't understand this? Yes?
So when the loop starts for the first time, so it will just take only 7 minutes.
Okay, it's an exception. The very first one, 8 minutes. Okay, and then first check, 12 minutes, second check, then etc., etc. Okay, so if we are going to look for an algorithm, then we are going to look for structure. So this is the very first time you are going to handle it in a different way, and then you have an algorithm that can do it. Okay, good. So, I checked the door. Yeah, there's no one. I checked it. There's no one. And then, after 1 minute, so let's say the second minute, 2 minutes, have passed. And there is now Stella there. Okay, suppose. So Stella has came and is waiting beyond of this door. So from this to there, it will take exactly 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes. And then I will go and check there. I went there and I saw Stella. What am I going to do? Open the door, let Stella come in. Okay, that's what I did. If Stella is still there. But if Stella is not there, because Stella can think, listen, it is already 7 minutes, I'm not going to wait anymore. I go. And she says bye-bye, without that I'm going to hear her. Okay? So, in this case, after 10 minutes, I go there and check there is no one again there. So this means, ladies and gentlemen, that I missed one event. Because Stella, if she comes here, that is an event. But this event is not going to give me any trigger. So that I cannot see her and I cannot let her come in. If Stella waits long time enough, then I will see her and let her come in. So this is a very basic topic in embedded systems, ladies and gentlemen. We call this poly. This is one way of explaining it. The other way is that I am so fast that I'm going to see Stella maybe 20 times, and 20 times I will let her in. Like what you have seen in your practical, where you press on this button, because your microcontroller was very fast, therefore your microcontroller was executing the task many times. This is another way of fault that we can have in embedded systems. That's why what I said to you, because in fact this is not going to take 1 minute in reality. It's going to take just 1 second or maybe 1 nanosecond. Okay, so fast is our microcontroller. Therefore, there will be no problem. This problem you will not see it if you don't make the following. Mistake. If you put another weight or loop or whatever inside of this while one, then you will not observe this kind of problems. But if you are going to put another loop or whatever inside of this one, then it's going to be very dangerous. That's why what I said to you, especially when you are learning, there is only one loop in your program. Yeah, only one loop in your program.